Hi everyone and welcome here. I am Amit Porwal, founder and CEO at Expert Village Media Technologies. So excited to be here. Today I'm going to talk about my successful app business. Before we start, I really want to thank Team Shopify for organizing this amazing event after a couple of years. So big clap for them, please. Uh, this is the first time I'm attending a Shopify Unite event. London was the first one. This is the second one. But really, I was so excited that how they organized this big event. So, about my company, Expert Village Media Technologies, I founded the company in 2011. Uh, at that time, we were working on multiple things. There were so many things we were doing, like SEO, WordPress, Joomla, Magento, and lots of things. And it's the same story of every agency who started in that time, in that era. After that, like in 2013, we started working on Shopify. We associated with Shopify officially in 2014 as a Shopify partner. We also have apps. In 2016, we started apps. So far, we have 11 Shopify apps. Our team size is 40, and we have a hybrid team model. Some of the team members are in-house, and around 20 team members are across the world, US, Argentina, and in different parts of India. Our journey so far was good, I would say, because we did a lot of things, we tried a lot of things, but we saw the success with Shopify. That's why I'm here today. We started working on Shopify in 2013. Before that, we also worked on Amazon Web Store and some other platforms. In 2014, we started with Shopify as an official Shopify partner. Then we hosted an event, official Shopify meetup in our own city, Indore. And I also attended so many Shopify meetups, and I learned a lot from those meetups, like in Vietnam, when Pagefly hosted the meetup, in Malaysia, and other countries. We have 12 Shopify apps. So far we have 11, but earlier we had 12. So we already sold one of our app before last year. So now we have 11. We launched one of our very successful app, Wiser, in 2019. So that's one of our best apps so far. I'm going to talk about my app business, although we have agency as well. And the agency is also doing well so far because that's the core business we started in 2011. But yeah, our Shopify app business, we launched our first app in 2016, the Instagram feed. And we saw some success with that app, and it motivated us to launch more apps. Interestingly, the story behind that app is we were already doing that work for the clients, for the agency clients, because for every new store that we were building for the clients, we needed Instagram feed there. So we thought that why not build an app for that? Why do the repetitive tasks every day? So that's how we launched the first app, and we really saw the success in that because at that time in 2016, not many apps were doing Instagram feed. Then we launched shoppable Instagram, shoppable lookbook galleries. When we saw more success with that, then we launched Wiser. So you know that in a class of 30 or 40, 30 or 40 kids, the topper is just one, you know. So Wiser is that kind of app for us. Among 11 apps, that's the highest grossing app we have. But yeah, we love all our apps. We still support all our apps, and we are getting installs there. We are fortunate enough that some of our apps were mentioned in Shopify blog post as well. Here is a glimpse of our apps. These are the 11 apps that we have. Thanks, Namra, for allowing me to use this picture. Namra is a very good friend, and he's very kind enough to allow me to use this picture when we were in Vietnam. We were together there. Pagefly team can relate with that because I was with Pagefly as well. So the core values behind our success. I'm really proud of my team and the people I have invested in, who are the greatest assets for me today. And because of those people, I'm standing here on this big stage today in front of you. I believe that it is not the money or the salary, but the people, how you work with the people, how you associate with them. Uh, I consider my team as a part of my family because your office is a second home for your team. So you have to create a connect with them. You have to make sure that your team should be happy, and we take care of that a lot. We are we always focus on that how we can make our team happy. It's not that we hired someone and we just for example, he's a salesperson, we just give him target and he has to do that work because we are paying him. It's not like that. We have to take care of everything, how he feels with us, whether he's enjoying working with us or not, and even their personal things. So here's a glimpse of some of the activities that we do, the team building activities, festival celebrations, and so many things we do in the office. As I said, I attended several meetups. Like when I started attending Shopify meetups, I realized that it's so good. Like when I talk to people, I meet so many people. I felt that how we are exchanging the knowledge, how we are talking to each other and sharing the information, how we are learning from each other. So then I kept on going to different Shopify meetups, maybe even if it's in other country, because I'm in India and sometimes it's not easy to travel to other countries and attend the meetup on our own expense, obviously. But you can see the pictures that first one, we are in Pushal's office. You all know Pushal. Shashank is sitting here, my friend. Uh, Second one is from Malaysia, when Xavier, our friend from Jumpstart, he hosted a meetup in Malaysia, and Pagefly team is also there. We hosted a meetup in our own city, so first picture is from there. Second picture is from Vietnam, Hanoi, when Pagefly team was kind enough to invite us to speak in their event. So I went there and I spoke in their event. I would love to share my experience how we built an app, so successful apps so far, the app business. So these are some of the things that worked for us. Partnerships, user experience, video prospecting, enterprise goal. So user experience, that's the key element. Whenever you create an app, focus on user experience, that the user experience should be good, that the merchant should found your app easy to use and easy to navigate. It's not like you create a complicated app and the merchant has to reach out to you every single time if they want to do anything in your app. Partner with other apps, as I said, partnership is very important, something that I believe it helped us a lot in growing our apps. We partnered with our other fellow app partners like Pagefly and Reconvert, Judge Me, and it helped us a lot. We do a lot of co-marketing activities as well. If any one of you need the sheet, that because we have a documentation, what activities we do in co-marketing, I would love to share with you. You can email me anytime. So these are some of the strategies that work for us. Video prospecting, that is something interesting because when you email someone or you reach out to your merchant by any medium, maybe it's for reviews or you are doing a sales call, the open rate, the conversion rate depends on how you're reaching out. So you can try video prospecting. You can create a personalized video and send it to the client, and when it reaches to the client, there is a personal connect that they are able to connect with you. So video prospecting is something that works so well. These are some of the tools that you can use. Personally, I love Loom. We use Loom for creating videos and send to the clients. App Store ads. I'm sure you all will feel whoever is in the apps ecosystem, they know when they run the App Store ads. But yeah, App Store ads are expensive because they are very targeted. They are giving you the opportunity to reach to exact target market. They are not like Google ads or Facebook ads. These are some of the numbers that from our own App Store ads. that we run. So overall, over the years, we have invested that amount of money. And in the last 365 days, we have invested around $21,000. And you can see that there is definitely an ROI. It gives you back. There is a certain ROI, so it works. So you can target your market by App Store ads, and decide like select some good keywords. You can select long tail keywords as well. So by App Store ad, you can grow your apps well. Branding is something that really helps a lot. With Wiser, we try to project it as a separate brand from day one. Because I think when you are creating a brand, it's easy to recognize, and it's easy to remember for the merchants as well, and also for the Shopify team when they have to recommend an app to some merchant, because merchants reach out to Shopify team so many times. It gives you more recognition. It allows you to win the trust among the new customers, because if it's a established brand, it always helps. So you can see the picture that we have a separate branding inside our office for Wiser. Strategies that really helped us a lot. So I believe that shortcuts never work. You have to work hard, never take the shortcuts. You have to be good listener, talk to other people, talk to the other partners, other successful apps who really who were able to work hard on their app, and who grew their business. So you can learn a lot from there. Don't get carried away with the emotions. Be easy on refunds as well. When the merchants ask for refunds, create a policy that you refund easily, because for example, we have a 30 days or 45 days refund policy. We don't ask any question and we refund, because merchants expect something from you. Merchants expect that when they use your app, accidentally they forget to uninstall. But if it is not working out for them, it doesn't make sense that you charge them. So be easy on refunds. So that is one thing. It allows you to win trust among customers. My learnings and failures, because there were so many things over the years we have learned, and we did so many mistakes. And from your mistakes, you learn. Don't try to solve the non-existent problem. Try to figure out what exactly the problem is, and then work on that. In a hurry to create an app, sometimes we create something that doesn't help the merchant. So always do your research properly, and after that, you create an app. The UX UI of your app should be good, because earlier the UI was not good, it was complicated. So our churn rate increased. Then we sat down and we thought that, okay, we have to make it simple. It is not going to work. The app should be simple and easy to use. Customer support is very important part. Again, earlier we had just 8 hours customer support for our apps. And also that's in IST time zone. So we thought that most of our customers are in US time zone. So we have to work on that. Then we hired more customer support people, and now we provide 22 hours of customer support. We are covering 22 hours overall. One of the biggest accolades for me is meeting you all in person here and on this big stage, and representing my company and my country. Apart from that, like Shopify has been kind enough to feature us on the official Shopify blog post a couple of times. So this is one of the screenshots when Shopify last year published our app on the blog post about the app's performance, how we overcome the issues in the lighthouse and the performance issues. These are some of the top brands that are using our app. And most of these brands are using the app from more than 2 years now. For the first one is from Australia, Dynamic. So Disney, Star Wars, History Channel, all these brands are using Wiser, and I'm glad that they are trusting Wiser from a long time. Our experience as an app partner, I would say that it allowed me to meet new people. It allowed me to travel a lot, because I love traveling. So here is a glimpse of the picture that I travel a lot just to attend the Shopify meetup. So last one I attended in Nepal in April this year. So the partners there invited me to speak in their event. I went there, and after that, I went to my Mount Everest. You can see the picture. Behind the mountain behind me is Mount Everest. So it always motivates me to go and attend the meetups. I would like to thank Shopify team members because they always helped us, Shopify partner managers, because whenever we need any help, they are always available. They're always ready to help. So I'd like to thank Namra. I think he's not here today, Anshuman and Vargav. So video testimonials also helps because when you get a video testimonial from your customer, it helps in winning the trust among the new customers. So that's a video that I would like to show you.
Grab is a cannabis accessories brand from Austin, Texas. We design in many categories, from grinders to electronics, but our specialty is glass smoking pipes. We've been selling direct to consumers for nearly 5 years, and we've always struggled with the sheer number of products we carry and the level of accessorizing that's possible in our product line. One of the features people love about using scientific glass pipes is that they have standardized joints or receptors that fit all sorts of different accessories and ancillary products. That creates a great opportunity for us to upsell, but only if we can find a simple and convenient way to communicate all the options at checkout and on the product page. We were recommended Wiser by our web development agency, PCR. They've used Wiser with several clients in the past, and they were impressed by Wiser's AI capabilities, especially when applied to a large set of products like ours. Since we implemented Wiser, we've seen our average number of items per order increase substantially. We've also been able to stave off some of the seasonal dip in AOV that we'd normally see during the summer months. Wiser is also a very straightforward platform to navigate, and it's allowed us to work through a clear vision for how we'll utilize product recommendations going forward. Wiser has motivated us to put more thought into our site merchandising. It sparked a lot of great conversations across our marketing and product teams about how we can help our shoppers customize their purchases better. We would absolutely recommend Wiser to anyone selling more than 20 products who wants to help their customers be more informed and get more from their brand.
So thanks for listening me, and thank you. I would like to invite you to Indore, my city. It is one of the cleanest city in India. It's famous for food and its culture, and it's a beautiful city. So we would love to host you all. So come to our country or come to our city. Namaste. Thank you. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Yeah.
Hi, Amit. Thank you for the interesting and valuable presentation. I just got a question about how do you handle customers who who doesn't read your documentation and just uses the app for a few hours and then decides to leave a 1-star review? I'm sure some merchants have experience with this. How do you handle these merchants? How do you contact them? What do you do to, get that issue resolved as soon as possible, personally as a company? Thank you.
So that's a good question. As I said, we are covering 22 hours. So our customer support is online, and what we do, we check that if a customer is online, we don't set bots, we don't set auto replies. We directly reach out to the customer. Hey, do you need any help? I'm Amit from India, and I saw that you are trying to set up this thing. So let me help you with that. So that kind of personalized message we send directly the moment he installs the app, because our team is trained to do that, and that's why we are covering that all the time zones. Just there is a small gap in that, but yeah. That's how we do it. But even if someone leaves a negative review, don't panic about that, because it happens sometimes, because merchants are in a hurry and they expect you to respond, because if you have a live chat. If you don't have a live chat, they see that, okay, I can reach out to you on email. But you can reply on that review honestly, that, yeah, hey, we were available, and even if, in fact, you need our help, we are available to help. So that is how you can help them. Any other questions? Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks, Amit. I just had a quick question around Wiser. So when you've got one app that's clearly dominating your revenue and it's obviously the winner amongst all of your apps, is it tempting to just focus and double down on that, or do you see value in still having the other range of apps as well?
Yeah. So I felt that focus is very important. So when you have multiple apps, it's not easy to focus on everything. You cannot grow 11 apps together. So we did all these apps over the years, and after Wiser, we haven't launched any app. So we are just focusing on one app at a time, because that way you can give more time to that app. You can build a better quality app, better quality support. So we are just focusing on that app. That is helping a lot, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, hi.
Thank
Does your app strategy change, I guess, from when you have a new app, when you're trying to get sort of mass adoption and quick adoption, and it's a new and you want to get it tested in the wild, versus when you have a sort of slightly more mature app with an existing customer base? Does the app strategy change in terms of features, pricing, target market, marketing, all that?
Yeah, so we research about that. You're saying that if we get more number of requests about some features, then we change the strategy. So yeah, so we have a system that we count the number of requests in the customer support. So customer support keeps the documentation, what new features are being requested. So if a feature is being requested so many times, very frequently, then we add it to our next task, that okay, we have to do it, launch this feature next time. And yeah, along with that, we also do our own research whether that feature will help the new other merchants as well or not. And in terms of pricing, we have feature-based pricing, that every pricing plan has some set of features. So we assign that feature in certain pricing plan according to the requirement and how complex it is. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So thank you all for listening me, and thanks. See you.